Technology
Can I
discovered.
please transfer all of you? Hey. And it's back to 400. What a waste of hours bombarding everything. I should have just pulled my ground forces to go away at first. Okay, can you all just reinforce, repair, upgrade? Upgrading all repairs we learned last time. Terraform. I'll take assault army damage. Are they coming back to bombard, please? Well, they're higher than they were when we started. Everyone's at the highest war exhaustion possible, basically. Okay, we need to clear out our territory. And I'm still dealing with this shit. I just want to... You know what? I don't want this. I'm getting rid of it rather than dealing with it being a waste of time elsewhere. I'd love to have my army actually be able to invade the Will planets, but it's not happening. The long-expired set of covert codes have just been reactivated. They are linked to the operations we previously carried out in the Guardian of the Wills, from where it would seem a former operative is trying to report back in. The message is light on details, but the code carries markers which signify intelligence and key political figures in a foreign empire. Our security advisors confirmed that the codes were valid until quite recently, but their expiry means such codes are open to compromise by foreign powers. There's no telling if the operative or their message are genuine. I'm gonna extract them. I don't care about our will intelligence anymore. A recent breakthrough shone some light on the vanished city villagers of Furus 1. Apparently the fungal species has a... Well, too hastily in trying to extract our supposed disavowed operative. We have entirely lost contact with the team of operatives we dispatched the Guardian of the Wills, and now suspect that the operative never existed. All operatives who were associated with this endeavor have been disavowed. As a result, our ability to conduct further operations in the Guardian of the Wills will be restricted for a time as the spy network recovers. Good for them. A recent breakthrough shone some light on the vanished city builders of Eurus 1. Apparently, the fungal species has a collective cycle of mass death and rebirth. They hatch en masse and almost simultaneously across the whole planet and grow up as part of a linked hive mind collective. In the course of their hundreds of years long life cycle, they spread out and reclaim the cities built and abandoned by previous died off generations. When nearing the next death and rebirth event, they heed some species wide biological clarion call. Through asexual reproduction, they give birth to a pod that is buried in the ground. The parent dies and the body decays and fertilizes the ground around the pod. After a long dormant period, the pods hatch and the cycle begins anew. Good for them, that's disgusting. If we just had to worry about the wills, this would be going better. At least I don't think they can take Belugia. Logistics Center, Disruption, Target Uplink. Okay, none of their fleets can go through there. None of their fleets can come through here either, I don't think. Can any fleets come through Zhug? Yes, probably. God, our economy is just really gross right now.
Initiating communications.
Well. Defensive pact with the House of Alderaan. No. Not with that. What a war. What a terrible ally they were. Okay, well... So much for any of that. That's just making it harder and harder for the next wars.
Initiating communications.
Peaceful traders, I'm going to improve relations with you.
Construction complete.
I think it's time to end the million Alsakan wars. Improve relations. And rivalry. We're gonna try to make the Republic with them.
Ships upgraded.
Who else can I improve relations with? I guess the Duros. Improve relations with the Duros. You're building a spy network in the Alsakan. Getting rid of that. We're gonna try to make a federation with all the people we can.
Ships upgraded.
Some of them are not gonna like that, I assume. Compliant with the Galactic Law. Unlocks feature, force sensitivity leader trait.
Initiating.
Okay, we're gonna have some Jedi leaders. I want to establish envoy with the Rhodians. And colony development speed. Prove that. Okay, we're gonna be back to managing our planets. You can upgrade. You can improve that. Why are we hemorrhaging food? I guess because I was selling 5 of it. Have anywhere that's like a suitable food world?
Construction.
Let's clear
complete.
blockers. Pops and monthly trades. Pops are what's eating all of our food for the most part.
Technology discovered.
You're all gonna get food. And we're gonna get food on Velusia as well, I guess. Their lifespan. Let's get resources from jobs. That'll help with food as well. Okay, what are we actually buying and selling right now? I'm gonna get rid of the food one. Gonna keep buying that. Is there anything that improves food on the ground right now? Ooh, mineral purification plant. We have a lot of minerals. Can we do that here as well? Can, once we have a little bit more. That'll be next month. This month. We can kind of go either way. Corellians are friendly with us. How are you with the Twi'lek? Rivaled by the Alsakan Rhodians. On aggression with Coruscant and Duro. Trading with the Twi'lek. Okay, so we could probably go with Corellia, Alderaan, the Twi'leks, and Duro. I think I'd like that more than going with the Alsakan and the Wills. The final answer to the mystery of the vanished fungoid society turned out to be fairly straightforward. The planet's population is not lost at all. They're still here, gestating underground. Analysis of an uncovered pod indicated that the species' centuries-long active lifespan was nothing compared to the pod state gestation, which seems to go on for a few thousand years. Their simple cities, built to withstand long neglect, stand silently, awaiting their return. So there they all are, slumbering in the ground, awaiting the day when they'll rise and start the cycle once more. Oh, that's nice. Kind of gross, but nice.
Technology discovered.
Alright. How colonizable are you? Aqualish, Bith. We're gonna have a nice Bith world. Wasteful, don't want wasteful. Entities from jobs -20. Weak. Wasteful. Everyone's just wasteful. We have habitability bonuses. I'm gonna do Clatuinians for Biss. The famous Biss. Clatuinian colony world of Biss. The comm relay megastructures for that. And trade you. Market. Buy food. Why's that icon so weird? We'll have to do that for a little while until we can have some farms going. The nominations for the next Supreme Chancellor are done. Let's support Duro.
Technology discovered.
Relay. Let's improve our ship hull point. No, mineral purification hubs. I want minerals, but I do need deep rocks to get them. And we can just flat up, by inventing gladiator droids, we just make everyone happier. Obviously. Ooh. Colonization. The Pantorans can actually do that. So we need more food. Need a lot more food. Physics. I'm not sure what really any of those do. Is there a farming structure we have? History of production. Politicians turn consumer goods into unity and amenities. Not a thing we're going to do then. Zonium power plant. Produces 10 credits. It doesn't look like that costs all that much.
Technology discovered.
And volatile motes. We can get some of those. Those are a bit rarer to find. Early laser cannons. I know we're kind of late. Late to the early laser cannons. I guess I could try to put...
Technology
There's like orbital farming pods, we can think. Even as widening social rifts manifest on Vandor 3, local communities are galvanized by the upheaval and united by a common desire for greater equality. They are more egalitarian. Research Institute. Science directors turn consumer goods into unity, amenities, and research points everywhere. I'm not sure. Is that going to be an upgrade to regular research, or is it just a regular research in its own? Can swap some of the ones on Coruscant or add to it. I don't know that Coruscant's getting any more slots, though. Mounting unrest on Empress Teta is reportedly caused, at least in part, by the perceived unfair treatment of aliens. Alright, well, I'm going to build food here. Do we have any policies that are... impacting that? Slavery, prohibited, purge, prohibited. Full citizens, robots, or servitude. I don't think there's anything I can do for that. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything that we can do for any of them. Decisions. Launch law and regulation. Negotiate with crime lords. Send artifacts to museums. I'm just gonna give them all luxury goods. See if we can make everyone happy that way. We're really hurting on food. I'm just gonna buy 5,000 outright. We can have a nice Pantoran colony ship. And build a bunch of farms if we can. There's still a bunch of planets that we can colonize in the area. Guineas. We're using rare crystals. We don't have any rare crystals, though. Those will just automatically buy as they get used, though. Okay, it's mostly just waiting for a resettling of our economy. That was, like, super neglected during the war. Can we keep building the food on that? Is it possible to do double mineral stuff? Well, we can get our next... this thing, tradition. Research alternatives are increased. Espionage operation speed plus 25%. I'm going to do the research alternatives then. And we definitely want Federation as our next one. We can start working towards a Federation with whoever we want to be friends with, which I think is going to be, like, this grouping. The Southern Republic. There's not that much space beyond the Mandalorians. Can I
Establishing colony.
improve relations
Initiating
with whoever's
communications.
spying on the Mandalorians? Establish an embassy with the Zeltron, sure. Establish an embassy with the Keldor, even surer. Does that mean you'd be up to trade some... Oh, you are hostile to us. Never mind. Oh, these guys. Can you return home? We've left our entire invasion fleet over there. Invasion army, not fleet. Food is only -4 right now. We are buying 5 of them, but still. Mandalorian pauldrons, yeah, they're apparently not big in doing anything. It's only suspicious. Overwhelming military power. They're at war with the Rhodians and an unidentified empire. Where are the Rhodians? I think I can actually see the Rhodians right now. Rhodians, where are you? Before you get absolutely demolished. Offer a trade deal. Okay, communications. I'll give you my communications and active sensor link for a while. And I'll owe you a favor. Because I think you're going to be too dead to cash in on that favor. Is there anyone that that's going to actually let us contact? No? Please? Are the Wookiees their own... No, that's the Theocracy of Onderon, rather, that only has Kashyyyk. Which, I guess they're taking that in the war? In some war? Spiridium can turn into a farming world as well. It's got a blocker, it'll be 4 once it's ready. But we're still really hemorrhaging civilian industries. Transmission from the Moncal. Despotic hegemony. Ligurian slavers. We'll say we're happy to meet them. We're not really happy to meet them. Davik Kang. They were happy with that. Resurgent Sith Empire. Love it. You hacked into us and now you call us friends. That's exactly the Sith attitude. Democratic Pantorans. We have some Pantorans in here. Establish an embassy with the Pantorans. Establish an embassy with the Mon Cal. Establish an embassy with the Sith. Okay, that's slightly less funny, but... At least now we kind of know what's going on in the rest of the galaxy. In a good chunk of the rest of the galaxy. I really was banking on the Rhodians being demolished before they could call in a favor, though. Is that evil of me? Kind of?
Ships upgraded.
It seems more a situation, isn't it? Mineral hubs. We can improve our minerals with that. And we'll go with
Technology discovered.
another starbase level, I guess. Ability +3, amenities +3, spice production, improved, army improvements. Let's get improved research, because that's kind of what we're going for here. We can improve our minerals. So we do need a lot more minerals to improve our minerals. Can I just buy a bunch of minerals? I'm going to use that faster than I'm going to use our money.
Technology discovered.
Oh, lacking 40 volatile motes. But I can still improve our farmings. That can get more unity. I guess code breaking and encryption. I might be undervaluing the espionage element.
Colony.
They haven't
founded.
played much with espionage. Early laser defense. I'm probably safe to assume we're going to be at war again soon. Alongside the rights enshrined in the recent Galactic Republic resolutions, we ask additional responsibilities of our workers. We can now encourage unemployed workers to voluntarily resettle to other worlds we control that have available housing, jobs, and are of adequate habitability. I mean, can we, like, if we provide the housing, seems like people would want that. Okay, Biss. Seems like a mineral happy zone.
Technology
So can I get
discovered.
the mineral happy thing? We'll do heavy alloy extractor first. While the core worlds rested in their cradle of power, believing their people were safe and protected, the Galactic Republic was deceived, as the Sith powers of the dark side have blinded them. They assumed no force could challenge the Galactic Republic, but now, finally, the Sith Empire has returned. That's not okay. How? But we already met them, right? Who are you? Okay, that's the exchange. It's not the Sith. The Sith are probably up here somewhere. It's like that's the Sith right there, but is it a different Sith?
Founded.
Okay, Resurgent Sith Empire is the
complete.
colonies we spoke to. Were they called something else like 3 minutes ago? Am I wrong? Am I? Well, lacking rare crystals. That's apparently a thing we need.
Technology discovered.
Where do I get rare crystals? They're that rare. How can I be expected to get them? Waiting. Corellians have started to integrate on. Good for them. Bring us into compliance with galactic law. Wish it would tell us what it was. Ooh, synthetic... Double synthetic crystal plants there. There it is. I'm not sure how much that's actually going to lead to. Okay, we can cancel our food now. Threat plus 51. We don't need to build everything else into food. I haven't been using the stuff for that. Let's prove more research. Oh, god damn it. We've detected swarms of creatures burrowing up underneath our colony abyss. They can emerge any day now. Our scientists theorize that surface vibrations may have awakened them from their form of subterranean slumber. That's not good. Why would I want that? Nuke the planet. You can't just burrow places when you're not Lincoln from Prison Break. We'll probably want a trade port on this one, even though it's primarily meant for defense. It's, there's really not much trade to do between there and Coruscant, honestly. Let's vote for Aurelia. It's only going to produce 2 per. Not great. Knowledge improvement, and then we've got another trait. Encryption plus 2. No thanks. Gene modification, no. One's a pin. So Defender of the Galaxy we could do, because if we're afraid of the Sith, that's a good thing. Afraid of the Sith was the other title for episode 3. Starbase capacity plus 5. Probably don't need that. Improve starbase defenses. That could be another one to look at. During blocker cost, no. Real prerogative. How are we actually looking from... I don't think we need that one. At least not yet. I don't know what the Edict Fund actually does still. Available envoys, probably don't want that. Leader level cap, unless... Experimental gravity projectors... As a ship cannot usually enter hyperspace when within a planet's gravitational pull, the gravity well projector mimic the effect of gravity. So I guess that's for different ship types that can act as interdictors, which not super useful for what we're doing just yet. All right, I think for now we'll do cloning. Because I think that gets to population growth, which will just be super handy. Improve our research first. Yeah, that's only looking like it's 2 per rare crystal thing. We'll upgrade that, and then we'll want crystals. So I'm not sure if there's more capacity for jobs from this structure to it as well. But you can be double fooded. Honest on Biss.
Colony established.
Use science. You like science. And you are going to be civilian industries. I think we've got a few droids coming in from Coruscant. Yeah, we've got 2 total. Very Tor style droids there. The Corellians are more militarist. Uh-oh. Well, soon we'll be able to pick our next ethic. Moon. Gonna be another mineral one for us. Vassalite Empire joined the Republic. Keldor are being vassalized by the Alderanians? Really? You want to be vassalized by the Alderanians? I'll make a defensive pact with Corellia. That's fine with me. You seem like you're going to be more useful than that. But, like, why would the Keldor want to be... Like, have you seen what's happened to them in literally every war they've fought? Hey there, Night Angel. Like, they have, like, 3 planets. They're barely more powerful than you, and there's a giant Mandalorian land in the middle of them. Like, what do you think you're doing there, champ? What is this? Scientist gained a trait. Like, I don't want to be rude to the Keldors, but, like, make better decisions, guys. I'm no Stellaris genius myself, but that just seems ill-advised at best. Okay, we have enough crews. We don't have enough alloys, or we have actually enough heavy alloys. We don't have enough crystals. We do have enough
ships upgraded.
So it's the crystals that we're really behind on. Alloys we're a little behind on, but we can even sell some of our
ships upgraded.
Some of our heavier alloys at this point in order to buy probably some crystals. Let's jumpstart our crystals a little bit, because then we can reinforce some of these. Complete. We don't need to do it all at once. Hydroponic farms. Okay. That's going to be useful for our next farming crisis, which we're out of our current farming crisis. Everything's positive. Except for my opinion of the choices that the Keldor are making. That's not my business. I'm going to go with something... I'll go with the monument rather than cost us in consumer goods. Admiral Bay Barl has become more experienced, but with this experience has come an increasing stubbornness. The Admiral has become quite obdurate, is having difficulty accepting new ideas. Wow. Way to make him suck. Oh. Well, why would he promise to do anything? What mods am I using? We are using a mod called Legacy of the Old Republic. That's the only one. A group of investigators have found a hidden factory on... Oh no. I hate this one. I hate this event.
Log updated.
Oh well. I'm only gonna do one of those. Admiral Bay Barl, after becoming obdurate and opposed to new ideas, has become the new Supreme Chancellor. Love it. Oh well. Fertility Preacher. Hey, Shadow. Well, it looks like we need a new Admiral. Until she gets voted out of office. Ooh, this one's a Jedi. Lifespan, level cap, and experience gain. We're gonna go with the Jedi Admiral. Hydroponic farms, very useful for next time. And then I think we're gonna go with the army improvements.
Technology.
I might just be overreacting to the last war, but... Lacking alloys. Need some more alloys. No reports of any problems have been issued from the odd factory on Relis. It seems like the colony will maintain the projected production estimates. Well, sure, for now. Glad you enjoyed them, Night Angel. Circas are more xenophobic. Shocking. Who would have thought? Never would have seen this coming. When is our next... Unity. Need 7,000 more. 2307. Okay, so barely over a year. I can wait. We do want to keep upgrading these. No, trade port is a module.
Technology
No, I
discovered.
said I wanted that, but then we saw there wasn't much going on with it, so I'm just gonna keep this as fully defensive as possible. Because now we only really need to go in the one direction. Like if we just keep upgrading all of our starports here, which is almost as useful as improving our star bases. Internal components. I've never needed this many rare crystals before.
Technology discovered.
Can we get them anywhere else? I don't think we can, unless it's like a level 2 thing. Synthetic crystal plant requires planetary administration. Yeah, we need the next level for it. Alright, well, I might even just end up buying a bunch of them. Because what are we doing with our money right now? We're buying minerals, but we can cancel that. We're just going to buy that and set up a deal to buy rare crystal. Someone's got to be making them somewhere, right? It's going to cost a lot of money. The rest of our economy will just... So... I don't actually think we need it to be that high. That's expensive.
Construction complete.
Here we go.
Technology discovered.
Where's the Federation one? Full size, adaptability. Diplomacy sounds like it's going to be there. Federation. Yeah. Diplomacy. So we only need one more for that. How are our factions feeling even without that right now? Yeah, it's just them with Federated and New Contact. Which, like, we've been getting new contacts as much as we can. There's not really anyone else in the galaxy to meet other than, like, the north there. I can't control that. You can't hold it against me. We'll improve our diplomatic weight in prep for the Federation forming and capacity subsidies. How are we looking on this? Reinforce as much as possible. It's still only putting us at +2 with rare crystals.
Technology discovered.
If we're breaking even other than that. Internal components. And... specialized droid workers. Can we colonize you now? I think that's going to be worth it. We'll probably want a sector soon. Yellis, you can be colonized. We have 80%. If it's 70 or higher, I think that's fine. Oh, we need 2 months before this is viable. One more alloy. One. Please. Oh, already has a bank. Okay, we got it. We got it. I think all the little places have already been vassalized and started integration.
Technology discovered.
How powerful are each of our fleets right now? 3.3, 2.8. Build a spy network with whoever's improving relations here. Build a spy network with whoever's improving relations here. We'll declare our rivalry. Like, the despotic empire and the peaceful traders being so close was not something I saw happening. We really don't have enforcers, so I don't think we want people for that. Leader cloning. Ion cannons. And reinforce the little one right. Like, our fleets aren't that good.
Technology
But
discovered.
yeah, like Jeddah is still nearly as powerful as us. Shield Gen. We're going to be relying on our
Discovered.
stations a lot to hold off Alsakan. Will we go in? Like, at least the difference now is that Panto is going to have a
Technology
station
discovered.
rather than just hoping that nothing bad ever happens. I'll go for the storage on everything. Get them all. Improved habitability. That'll help for a lot of the existing planets already. And I think we're colonizing all the planets within our territory already, too.
Establishing colony.
You can have a trade port. We're nowhere near our max for structures yet. And we have ways to increase that. Vote for Alderaan. How are we looking in the council? We'll really make the exchange sad by... You know what? Let's let the Wills join us. Let's separate them from... Let's see if I can separate them from Alsakan. That'd be just lovely. Cloning menu. How does cloning work? Upon receiving a host's DNA strand, our facility begins the long process of cloning the host. Once the clone emerges from its mechanical womb, we spend years training it to respond to situations exactly like the original host would. Lovely. I won't clone anyone just yet. No one's super worth cloning, I don't think. That can definitely be useful once we've got a better handle on our people, though. Okay, you are just going to be trade hubs. A large part of the starbase has been set aside as a black site that does not officially exist. The entire system is closely monitored from here, while intelligence operatives carefully manipulate local media and social events to the best of their ability. Well, that's not going to be helpful for any of that. Alright, well, let's go with a crew training center then. How are we looking on the existing? You are going to be disbanded. I'm going to disband you. No, you know what? I shouldn't have disbanded the other one. Should have disbanded this one. How far off are we on all of our fleets? We need still 4,000 of those. It's really just the alloys that we're out on. Who just did that? Establish an embassy with the Rhodians, sure. Something just shifted there. Didn't it? Did I imagine that? Circa took a Alderanian planet, maybe? What? Gonna support castigating the Mandalorians. Application of the Rhodians, I'm saying yes. Pose that. Pose this. Like, well, you don't just come in here and say you want to murder all the Purgil. That's not good. Promote and facilitate an optimized logistic output. We should all work together to stimulate a streamlined galactic infrastructure for market knowledge. Diplomatic weight from economy, plus 80%. Trade value, plus 20. Admin upkeep plus 25, trade protection plus. I'm gonna support that. No, holistic, not hostile. Why did I read that as hostile? Castigate the exchange, we're supporting that. I think we've got a position on everything. Resolutions. Alright. We really say mean things to them when they step out of line. Who are you? That's a will territory now? Huh. I think the Twi'leks already love us. I don't think we need even better relationships with them. Yeah, actually we're not quite at the top level, so I'll leave it there. If we get another envoy or two, then I probably will work even more with the Wills. Like, they go super far north. I think that's all contiguous. It might be all the way around. Which is nice for them, less nice for us. Who is that? Sigirian slavers. Did this take more from the... from Moncal? Alright. New sector.
Construction complete.
Oh, there was a bug with this in the other mod that I wonder if it's the same. Planets and sectors.
Establishing colony.
There was a weird way you had to set them up. But not sure. Alright, I'm gonna go to Duro first. You wanna...
Technology discovered.
Distance is making them sad? Yeah. How about, okay,
Technology
Corellia?
discovered.
How are you feeling then? I call it the Galactic Republic. The real one. Physics research. Fire rate and crew production. No, specialist pop resource output. That's what we want. Okay, we should form that federation pretty easily. And then maybe Duro will want to join it because they're right next to Corellia. Twi'lek began to integrate the Pantorans. Have they been eaten away at by the Mandalorians? A little bit. The Mandalorians are pretty huge. Please splinter, or please get eaten by the Sith. If they decided to kill us, we'd have nothing. Oh, they're at war, so we can't actually do that. They must have gone to war right as that was happening. It's the distance that's really throwing them off. Who are you at war with? Is it the Mandalorians? Alderaanian Guardians, okay. They're... Alderaan, why do you keep doing this? You... Okay, well... At least they didn't drag us into their war this time, but there's not going to be an Alderaan left after this. Like, Alderaan keeps starting it. They're... I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with them. We only need like 400 of these. We need these ones more. They can't even be looking in Alderaan places. There's no Alderaan to look in. Alderaan places are just gone. All the gone places.
Colony founded.
Can I just clone that Jedi? Clone an Admiral. Proceed with cloning. We have double Admirals, double Jedi Admirals. I think there's a way you can use... There's got to be a structure that improves the protection distance. Federation Association offer. The Interstellar... Okay. There's other federations out there. Circa is no longer a valid rival. Is Circa just gone? Circa is really getting BTFO by the Mandalorians. Rio Orwith, just that war. Okay. I kind of feel bad for leaving my... Ooh, wait, hold on. Yeah, for leaving my buddies high and dry in this war. But it's Alderaan's fault. Reduce the upgrade cost.
Technology discovered.
So we're actually pretty far in. The cloning process was a complete success. The identical cloning order will be delivered to your capital momentarily. Okay, can I have the other one? Here we go. The unstable tectonic plates of Galantos have just violently shifted once again. Reports on the damage to the colony are just starting to arrive. Oh. Immigration pool and resettlement cost. Galantos. Can we fix it?
Construction complete.
Oh. Fixing it. Please? Alright. You're gonna be in Alloy Land. Hate to tell you this. That's more Mandalorian territory. Guardian of the Wills are just getting demolished by Mandos as well. Who are you at war with in all? Or Mandalorian Circa offensive? Can you see the state of a war that you're not in?